Path of Titans is now out on a brand new console after popular demand, and today I'm telling you everything you need to know about that and some other stuff that is coming to the game in the future. Of course, timestamps for everything I'm talking about right now are on the screen, and if you are new, feel free to subscribe. But other than that, let's dive right into the video, shall we? Path of Titans is now here on Nintendo Switch. Yes, you have heard it here first. Oh, well, you actually haven't, because it's been a week. It's been like 3 days since it was released on Nintendo Switch. But if you are not in the Path of Titans server, the game is now live on Nintendo Switch, and you can feel free to get it in the Play Store. I don't know what it's called. Is it called like the eShop on Nintendo Switch? That's where it is. That's where it's at. You can get the game on Nintendo Switch right now, and you can hop in and play the game. Now, when I'm recording this video, the developers did say that the current version of the game on Nintendo Switch does not have mod support. So over the weekend, if you've tried to get into my server on Switch and you can't, it's because there's no mod support in the current version of Switch. However, it's likely by time this video goes up, it could have mod support, because the devs said they were pushing it to be in the next branch. Of course, this came in like on the 10th of August. 2 days before I'm recording this video, probably 5 days when this video goes up. There was a tweet that was posted saying that it's coming soon, and well, for these developers, coming soon appears to be 2 days, because that was the fastest turnaround for a tease like that I've ever seen. That being said, the game is now on Nintendo Switch, and it's great to see. I'm hoping that there isn't a big influx of new people on Switch playing the game on Switch. I really doubt there will be, because most people love PC, mobile, or the consoles that are now out already, PS and Xbox. So I don't think there should be a big boom in the servers when Switch for this game is released. However, it is interesting to know, of course, because now the game is on Switch. You can play it on Switch, you can take it anywhere with you, a mobile console in a sense, maybe just a bigger mobile phone in that sense. That being said, enjoy the game on Nintendo Switch. Let me know if you're playing it on Nintendo Switch in the comments down below, and let me know how it compares to console, PC, or mobile. I'd love to know what you think. One other thing that is coming that is very notable and a lot of you will be happy about is the fact that there are some server fixes coming soon, because currently when you're playing on a server, whether it be the officials or community servers, when they hit over 50 or 60 players out of 100, of course, the tick rate of the server goes really low. Now, I do want to say, tick rate, essentially, when it gets to lower than 60 or starts to go below 60, so 20, 10, 30, that's when performance starts to drop, and that's when you'll start to get the issues where it looks like dinosaurs are teleporting around. If your internet is good, of course, that same issue occurs when your internet isn't the best and your connection to the server in general is terrible. But a low tick rate essentially is due to the way that the game, I believe, is configured, or networking or programming, something like that, because it's essentially, tick rate is the amount of information that the servers get. And if this is an issue with all servers, no matter how big or small, as well as issues with official servers, then it seems like this is an issue that is being fixed and looked into by the developers. In fact, it is being fixed by the developers, because they did say that if you launch the game now, you can see that they are working on this, because there's a little notice at the top left of the screen that says, we are working on some server optimizations to help combat rubber banding, teleporting, and lag. And they put lag with double G, which I thought was interesting, but apparently that is just literally how it is for depending how laggy it is. That being said, if you want to know how high or low the tick rate is on a server, over 60 is good. It normally ranks out 60, but if you go on the server panel where you browse for servers, you can see at the far right it says tick rate, and you can see on high population servers above 60 or 50 players have very low 10, 5, 20 tick rates, and it's not good at all, because it means that when there's a lot of dinosaurs in the area, or when you're fighting, it's not going to be performing well at all. And of course, finally, I wanted to talk about some stuff that are coming for the future of the game. Now, some of these stuff are Gondwar related, because these are all in the public test branch or public test branch change logs that have been released recently. And of course, I'm not going to go through them all. I've cherry picked some of my favourite ones that I wanted to mention here. So let's just get into it. Firstly, on the Gondwar map, there is now an area called Young Grove. I think I was there in one of my last streams, but that area has got some new additions, with a small freshwater pond getting being added to the area, and the map was updated to show the little area of the freshwater pond. Now, the reason why there's going to be more freshwater ponds in areas like this where there is a lot less freshwater and it's near the coast is because there is now a debuff on drinking ocean water, because ocean water was renamed to salt water, and just like the salt rocks, you get the salty debuff. Now, if you don't know what the salty debuff is, basically you can drink the water, or in the salt rocks case, you can eat the salt rock, but when you get the salty debuff, it means that your water will drain at a faster rate. Kind of like eating rotten flesh in Minecraft causes you to be hungry and get hungry a lot faster. This is literally what happens when you drink salt water in Path of Titans. That being said, it's pretty cool that there is a debuff for salt water in this game. One other thing is that, I don't know if this is Gondwar related, however, critters or critter spawners no longer will spawn a random critter. They have a select or different critter assigned to each burrow type, which indicates we're going to be getting different types of burrows that you'll be able to dig up. So if you get a quest to get some paleo saniwar, you won't have to go to multiple burrows or just sit at the same one digging it up until you get a paleo saniwar. So that's great. I really hated that because it was a luck of the draw, and there was like, what, 4 AI? So you had a 20% chance of getting one of the AI, and it was a pain in the arse. Speaking of critters, we see some stamina increases, mainly swimming stamina increases for a set amount of dinosaurs. These dinosaurs that have swimming stamina increases are Latanovenatrix, Struthiomimus, Deinonychus, Daspletosaurus, Ceratosaurus, Anodontosaurus, Allosaurus, Albertoceratops, Alioramus, and Camptosaurus. In another turn of events as well, AFK players who will be sitting on a server AFKing will be kicked from the server in a new configurable option that could be added to community servers and will definitely be on official servers. So if you're on an official server and you go AFK, there'll be a set amount of time that goes by before you get kicked from that official server. Community servers, by the looks of it, will be able to turn it on, turn it off, and configure it to set the amount of time that they want for someone to be kicked for being AFK. So this could be a good combat for people who are on passive growth servers and then sit in an area to AFK growth. So hopefully that deals with that issue on those servers. That being said, that is everything I wanted to pick up on from the PTB. That is coming soon. Some cool stuff coming. Not big stuff at the moment, but it's nice to see that Gondwar is getting a whole ton more updates going along with it. It's great to see. Gondwar's very exciting. But other than that, that's pretty much what I found interesting with the PTB. And, of course, the game's now on Switch. Let me know your thoughts about everything in the comments down below. There we have it. That's this week's Path of Titans news. Now, of course, this is going up on a Monday. And I do want to say this. So, this is Monday's video. As this goes up, I'll be at my first day of work. And it's a 12-hour shift day, and the reason why I'm saying this is because it's the same thing tomorrow on Tuesday, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to try get a little video up, probably like a small mod overview video, because the KTO mod has released a whole bunch regarding the Dinosuchus, and I wanted to do a little video breaking that down and talking about that. So that's probably tomorrow's video. Wednesday's video is an exclusive first look at a game called Skyfear, and I'm very excited to show that to you guys. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.